Assalamu alaikum dear viewers, my name is Mohammed Ramzan and the expertise of mine are relevant to English discipline. आज की इस वीडियो के अंदर बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं that most of the students those belong from rural areas ask that sir, can we speak English? I'm from village. Can I speak English confidently and fluently? In this video I'm going to tackle their issues, and I am going to prescribe a remedy for all those peoples those are feeling a massive obstacle in speaking English. Yes, in this video I will discuss 3 to 4 strategies that will help them to speak in English without any hesitations, and their communication must be very smooth and effective if they show some kinds of the persistent and a consistent behavior, and if they implement all these strategies that I'm going to share in this video, they will find a positive results inshallah. So without wasting any time, let's move towards our today's video. First thing, that most of the people's claims that sir, we can't speak English because we live in village and there is no kinds of the partners to interact with us. First thing that they have to start their journey of speaking English fluently and confidently, it's about totally and completely there is no need of the partners at that beginner stage. I'm talking about listening. In the beginning, you if you wanted to be a fluent speaker in English, you have to listen more and more. You have to listen more and more. You have to listen English movies. You have to listen podcasts. You have to listen interviews. You have to listen news. You have to listen some news that must be in English, because when you listen all kinds of these stuff in English, this will help you to increase your vocabulary as well, and they will make you confident. How they will make you confident? Confidence will also build in yourself when you listen a lots of things. Then when you get habitual of listening a lots of things those are in English, your vocabulary and your subconscious mind become the habitual of that thing, and most of the words going to store in your mind. That's really important. Listening play a very vital and a very crucial role for speaking English. You have to listen more and more if you want to be a fluent and effective speaker. Second thing that's also really important, most of the people follow the first one but they didn't bother to bother to participate in the second one, that's about imitating. Imitating or repeating play a very vital role. When you imitate the native speakers, when you try to copy them, and this will also help you to speak English confidently and effectively. When you imitate them, and this process will help you to speak confidently, and didn't disturb you when you will speak in public. So it's really important. It will also build your accent. It will also build make your pronunciation correct when you imitate the native speakers. So it's really important for yourself. If you want to be an effective speaker, then you have to practice of imitating massively. When you practice of imitating massively, it will resolve many problems of yours. As we are talking about pronunciation, it will also pronunciation will make you better, and vocabulary will also help. That whenever you all keep on repeating, keep on imitating all the words, the chances are that those words will transfer in the long term memory of your mind. So it's really important, imitate as much as you can. And the third one, and that's also really important. It's about the interaction. You have to find some sort of the language partner if you want to be a fluent in speaking English. The world is digital right now, and the whole world is like a global village. You can find a language partner even on Facebook, even on WhatsApp groups. Lots of platforms are there where you can find where you can find a partner for speaking English. When you practice with them, and when you practice with them, and this process, this strategy will help you to speak confidently and effectively, because you when you share your ideas with each others, this will help your to boost your confidence as well as, and it will also refine and polish your speaking skills. So it's really important for you. If you want to be a fluent speaker in English, then you have to find a partner to do practice with them, because practice is the only thing that brings us towards the more near about the excellence. And if you wanted to achieve excellence, you have to find a partner for practice. And if you practice, you will see that a massive confidence and a massive change is going to happen in yourself. So it's really important. In the last but not least, I recommended all my students and all the viewers, please please set a dedicated session, dedicated time to practice this, because without practice nothing is going to be happen positive with yourself. So show a very consistent and a persistent behavior in learning this language, because demotivation is also a major factors that the villagers can't speak in English, because when they didn't find language partners in their society, in their community, and they feel that its language is very tough, and I'm unable to speak English fluently. This is the reason that they quit the process of practicing and imitating in all kinds of these things. But you have to show a persistent and consistent behavior, and you have to show a motivated approach while learning this language. And I will assure you, after a consistent and persistent practice of learning this language, you will find a massive and a very positive results within 2 to 3 months. And if you want to achieve a massive results, you have to set a special and a dedicated time for learning this language. Stay tuned, inshallah we will bring a very productive content for yourself. And please, if you are new on my YouTube channel, please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon, so the connection of our will remain for a long time. Thank you so much.